Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft Dungeons video. And in today's video, I want to show you my really new, cool Frontline Medic build. Now, this build excels greatly in healing, providing support, and defending your teammates. This build provides great healing and is also a necessary part of any team play. This build is a great support, especially providing extra cover, and someone will always be there to revive you when needed. Now, for this build, if you want it yourself, you will need these gear. Now for the armor, you need fox armor or wolf armor. Fox armor is great, as first of all, it gives your teammates a 20% weapon damage boost aura. This will not only provide your teammates extra damage, and also the health potions heal nearby allies, providing some health quickly in an intense fight. Now for the melee, I use the Sun's Grace. It heals allies in the area with built-in radiance. But I personally don't use that, as I use my Frost Scythe. This has triple radiance on it, which provides much more healing than the other. But if you don't have that, just use the Sun's Grace that I showed you earlier. Now for the bow, similar to the Sun's Grace, we have the Saber Wing. The Saber Wing heals allies in the area, providing some health from afar. Now where the most important thing comes in is the artifacts. The Totem of Regen provides so much help, especially in an intense battle. And not only can you heal up your friends, the Totem of Shielding will provide you with some great support when healing your friends. And finally, it's up to you, but I really recommend using the Buzzy Nest. This provides some great backup and provides you some DPS when you're by yourself. Now before we start the video, please make sure to subscribe, as it really helps out my channel. Now, let's go into the roles and how you should play this build. Now I'll touch on the playstyle and role that you'll be playing as when playing the Frontline Medic. The Frontline Medic will be in the midst of the action, healing up teammates and allowing them to push through without any worries. This allows any player to go right into the hordes of enemies and continue pushing through without even having to retreat to heal up, as you'll be the one to provide that heal whenever they need it. The Frontline Medic will be able to give the team enough damage while also healing the teammates enough and providing them cover, allowing them to do even more damage than usual. The great thing about the Frontline Medic is that the Frontline Medic can be both played as from afar and close. First of all, I'm going to go over the strengths of this build and how you should use it. The Frontline Medic is great, as not only is it especially well at defending against hordes of mobs, it also helps you and your teammates to push forwards. Like when sometimes the enemies overwhelm you and push you back, making you progress no further, and also making it harder to defend and leading to death most of the time. This build allows you to push forwards with no worries about the mobs and helps all your teammates to be alive and not retreating when the enemies push back. Now this build's also great healing up your allies whenever facing a tough boss, like you're seeing right now. It also can be great to provide some defense while your teammates heal up. This build is great at defending and pushing, and that's why this build is such a great build. Now, although this has lots of great powers, but it also does have some cons. These are the weaknesses and stuff you want to try to avoid when playing as the Frontline Medic. Although this build is quite powerful, by itself it's not nearly as good as it can be with teammates. As you can see here, I did a risky move fighting those two royal guards. Now, if I didn't have the Buzzy Nest, I would have died. But, so as you can see, this build is only powerful when with allies. I also did a bad move here, trying to fight a Vindicator, but this ended badly as another pillager came to help. This is the stuff you want to try to avoid. Especially, as the frontline medic, it just becomes a hassle if you die, causing everyone to retreat back, having to restart the push. Now, if you can avoid those weaknesses and stick with your group, this build is perfect for any team play. Now that you know how the build works and how you should play it, I'm going to go over the statistics of this build and how fast it can heal your allies. This Frost Scythe, which has triple radiance on it, heals me 1532 health each time the radiance activates. If you ever get a weapon with this much radiance, definitely use it. And it takes 4 seconds to heal from 1 health to max. Next I'm going to go over is the Totem of Regeneration. This roughly lasts 5 seconds, and if you've got a power level 1 similar to your level, it can heal you roughly from 0 health to roughly half health. This is great as a little bonus health in the middle of combat. Now I'm going to show you an example of the Frost Scythe and the Totem of Regeneration combined. This can heal really fast, healing roughly 4 seconds if you have good enough RNG. This is great, especially in the midst of the battle, healing up your teammates, also yourself, keeping you and your teammates alive. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you thought that build was interesting, please check it out yourself. It's quite easy to make, and I just really hope you enjoyed that video. I just want to thank you all for 50 subscribers. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just so glad that we hit 50 subs. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It really helps out the channel. And let's strive for 100 subscribers. That's a big ask, but I think we can do it. Once again, I want to thank you for 50 subscribers, and I hope you enjoyed this new build, the Frontline Medic. Have a good day, and bye-bye.